guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've not posted in a while. I had strep throat. I literally wanted to die. Like, it was like the worst thing ever. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look right here. Love this look. Like, if I think about a statement tailor look, it's this right here. Like, this is a tailor look. To do a glossy lip because I've been loving a glossy lip lately. I don't know why. I also been loving less highlighter, but today I packed on the highlight just because the eyes are more Germanic. But this look is definitely very dramatic. If you guys want to see how to get this look and how to create this look, then keep on watching. What is this? Alright, I'm starting off with a clean bare base, and I'm using my Wet n Wild foundation today. I've been loving this foundation, but this foundation is harder to work with, so what you want to do is just take the spatula and apply the product to the beauty blender. I felt like this was necessary to do. Just makes the look what? It just made the look a lot more flawless in my opinion. Okay, next I am priming my eyelids with the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. This is an amazing concealer. It's also amazing for priming your eyelids and making your eyeshadow last all day. Now I'm going in with the Meet Matte Nude palette by the Balm Cosmetics, and I'm just taking that white shade and setting that concealer with that white eyeshadow. That was a little of a tongue twister, but yes, this definitely makes the eyeshadow last all day. Now I'm taking that very beautiful nude caramel color, and I'm taking that in the crease as my transition. Now I'm taking the stone gray color from that palette and I'm blending this into my crease as well. I feel like this added more dimension to the look that I was going for. Now I'm taking that more purple gray color, I guess you would call it, in the palette, and I am just packing that all over the lid. Now I'm going back in with my transition, and I'm just going to be blending everything out. I definitely wanted to soften that harsh gray line that I did. So I'm going in with my Morphe M330 here, and I'm just buffing everything out, buffing out all the edges to make it look a lot more soft and smoky. Now I'm going in with my Too Faced White Chocolate Chip palette, and I'm taking that purple glittery shade, and I'm just packing this on the lid with my finger. These are harder to apply, so you definitely want to use your finger or at least MAC Fix Plus to make it a lot more pigmented. That's just my opinion. Now I'm taking that Frosty White shade and I'm packing this just in the center of my lid to make my eyes pop a lot more. Now I'm going back into my Balm Cosmetics palette, and I'm just taking the dark brown from that palette, and I'm creating just a V on the outer corner of my eyes. And I'm also taking this a little bit onto my top lash line to give it more of effect that my eyes are a lot more almond shape, I guess you could say. It's just creating a lot more dimension. Now I'm going in with both of my favorite eyeliners. I'm taking the Wet n Wild Felt Tip eyeliner here to create my top line. This eyeliner is amazing to create just that perfect round shape that you want. Now I'm taking my NYC liquid liner in Extreme Black, and I'm just creating my little flick. For some reason, this side just turned out like crap, but I later on go in and clean it up a little bit. And it's totally drying out, so that's why it was a little harder to work with. I definitely need to pick up a new bottle. And of course, this side turns out super perfect, of course. But it's okay, we're gonna go in and clean everything up. Now I'm taking my Wet n Wild makeup remover, and I'm just cleaning all that fallout that happened with that Too Faced palette, and I'm as well going in and cleaning up that liner. It definitely made my liner very, very sharp. It could definitely cut someone. But that's just a little trick that I like to do. Now I'm going in with my Age Rewind concealer by Maybelline, and just concealing my under eyes, and yeah, that's just basically what I'm doing. Nothing too fancy. Now I'm blending all of that out with my damp beauty blender. Now I'm taking my LA Girl White Concealer, and I'm concealing my under eyes. This product dries really, really, really fast, so I like to just do one side at a time. And I'm just going to be highlighting with this product since I am so white. This is like the only concealer that really highlights my under eyes. Now I'm just applying it to my chin and just any areas that I want to highlight. Now I'm taking my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Press Powder, I think that's what they call it, and I'm just setting that concealer with my elf brush. I loved the way this looked. It definitely made everything flawless. Now I'm just taking my beauty blender and stamping it into that pressed powder, and then pressing that powder onto my face. This is a great little tip if you want to make everything look flawless. Now I'm taking my IT Cosmetics Brow Power Brow Product Pencil, and I'm just filling in my eyebrows. I don't like the way this looked. I just wanted to fill them in quickly. Now I'm taking my Monica Dar blush in the color Paradise, and I'm just applying this to the apples of my cheeks, which is weird because I normally just apply it along my contour line, but I wanted to apply it to the apples of my cheeks today. Now I'm taking my Jeffree Star Skin Frost Highlighter in Ice Cold. My all-time favorite. Oh, this is just so beautiful. So pigmented. Now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Rebel Rose. One of my favorite drugstore liquid lipsticks, and it's only $5. I didn't really care if this turned out messy because I was going in with lipstick and a lip gloss, and this is Max Really Me, one of my favorite lipsticks ever. Then I'm going in with this Wet n Wild limited edition lip gloss, and it's just a very pale pink. And this is the final look. Alright guys, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every week. Alright guys, bye! Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to see much more, the eyes are more dramatic, OMG, girl!